Hey, what's happening, guys? Okay, this is Bilal and I'm here with a presentation about DasCoin. Okay, so DasCoin, it's something I've been talking about recently. It's a cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin, slightly different in their approach and what they're trying to achieve. So what you can actually have is a license for getting these coins minted and sent to your wallet. So this license is basically a digital license. Okay, so it's a cryptographic license that you can purchase, and then you will have the authority to go out there and market DasCoin. Okay, and then when you market successfully, when people join and get their own DasCoin, you'll be earning a commission. So there's different packages like €100 package, 500, 2,000, 5,000, and then president package at 25,000. Okay, depending on what you can afford, you just basically get in there and you start getting your freshly minted DasCoins. Okay, there's a frequency lock that is going to increase. The higher the frequency lock, the less coins you're going to get. So at the moment it's at 4.8. So at the frequency lock of 4.8 for the standard €100 package, you're going to get 688 coins. Okay, so that is going to change. You're going to get less and less coins as time goes on. So it's really important that you get in as soon as possible. All right, if you're interested in getting DasCoin and if you want those coins for the best of value. Okay, so how does it work? Well, you get these cycles, okay, and these cycles are what you're going to have access to, and they're going to be going into the system and coming out from the DasNet system as minted DasCoins. Okay, and they're going to go into your wallet. Okay, so the web wallet is going to be released sometime this year. Okay, and you'll also have the coins on the public exchange, the private exchange. There will be the DasPay system, which uses the same technology as Visa, MasterCard, and Apple Pay. So a lot of things are going to happen. There's 10,000 active partners, and also you have millions of outlets worldwide. They're going to start using DasCoin. Okay, so basically get in now to make the most of your DasCoin, to get the most out of this program. Okay, so what is minting? What's the difference between minting coins and mining coins? Well, I've mined Bitcoin before. It's proof of work. You need a more powerful computer to mine the coins. The computer basically is solving an algorithm. When the solution is there, it creates Bitcoin. Okay, but the difficulty increases, and the mining process is basically to solve an algorithm. It's a mathematical problem, and you need a really powerful computer, and because the difficulty increases, you need a more you need more processing power basically. So there was a time when you could mine Bitcoins with a laptop, with CPU of a laptop. Then it was like people were using graphics cards and then ASIC machines. Okay, so the profit goes down depending on how much the Bitcoin is worth. You've got the electricity bill to pay. It's expensive. Okay, mining coins. And then you can cloud mine, but then you have to find a genuine service out there. There's a lot of scams as well. Minting is different because it's proof of stake. Okay, proof of stake means, well, you have all these computers on a network, and all the computers are connected as nodes. Okay, so they're all kind of connected in this network, and the network is DasNet. So you're basically purchasing a license so that you have an entry point into this DasNet platform, and you're contributing to this network, and your contribution is basically rewarded with the DasCoins. So when these coins are minted, they're given to you. Okay, so it's kind of a network of computers that don't have to work that hard. They just basically work in the background, connected to this network called the DasNet, and you're basically getting the rewards of these coins. So it's a different way of earning or creating these cryptocurrencies. Okay, so that's how DasCoin is created, they are minted. Okay, so there's only going to be 8.5 billion units of DasCoin. Okay, it might sound like a lot, but think about, this is going to be out there, mass adoption, a lot of people are going to use it. You need a lot of coins. Okay, so there's going to be 8.5 billion units that are going to be ever minted over, and the plan is like the same kind of 12 years. Okay, so remember, as more time goes on, the frequency increases and you'll get less and less coins that are minted. Okay, so the web wallet that you're going to have, they're going to have the cycles, and they're going to go through the DasNet system, which I've talked about. And when they come out back into your web wallet, you're going to have a DasCoin balance. So the cycle balance will turn into your DasCoin balance. Okay, then you can go out and spend your DasCoins however you like. So the centralized system is the DasNet. Okay, that's centralized, and the centralized element is important because you have the KYC, know your customer. That is important for banks. Banks rely on KYC. They want to know who's doing the transaction, big amounts of money. It's important because of money laundering, fraud, terrorism, and all this kind of funding for all that nasty stuff, right? It's important that there's a kind of a track record. But at the same time, the decentralized element of cryptocurrency is important, okay? Because you want to have control of your own money. You don't want the government to control your money and stuff. So what DasCoin does is basically brings the best of both worlds. It brings in the centralized part and the decentralized part, and it puts it together. So the DasNet is centralized, okay, but when you get your minted coins and they go into your wallet as DasCoins, then it's decentralized and you can do whatever you like with them. Okay, and basically you can spend them, you can get cash out in your local currency from ATMs. There's so many things you can do with them, and as more and more companies and businesses and banks start using DasNet and DasPay, you will be able to use your DasCoins for a lot of things. Okay, and the value will go up, the appreciation will be there. All right, I don't want to predict, but even if it was like $1 in a year, I'll be happy. So you just got to think about this as like a way into cryptocurrency, a good way into cryptocurrency, where you're not gonna, you're not putting your money in something that doesn't make sense. You're putting money in something that does actually make sense. Okay, you've got the decentralized, you've got the centralized elements coming together. You've got all this innovation with Apple Pay, Visa, Mastercard, all that technology being used. You've got people that know the business, they're involved. People who've been working in Wall Street for 30 years are involved. Okay, that's kind of a reassurance. Okay, so to get this, to get your DasCoins, you can just spend 100 euros and get in. Okay, so you have over 600 coins. But if you want to make a real business out of this, I mean, there's so many programs and stuff out there, and you're like, you're spending money, you're paying monthly fees and this and that. I mean, this is a one-time offer of like only 45 euros to become an advocate. Okay, it's normally 90 euros. It's going to be back to 90 euros after the 31st of January. So at the moment, it's 45 euros only, and you get in, and basically you have this dashboard, and you promote DasCoin. When you promote, you basically educate people. You educate people about cryptocurrency. If you're already involved in Bitcoin, it shouldn't be a problem for you. You just tell people how it is and what's going to happen in the future, and then you educate people about DasCoin and how it works and everything, and get people interested and educate them more, and then give them the opportunity to actually get some DasCoins of their own and keep them in their own web wallet. Okay, so when people join the network, you're getting a commission on every direct sale. And also what you're doing is, if anyone gets an advocate level as well, you're basically forming your own team, and they're going out and they're basically getting more people, and you're getting more commission, and all your knowledge about network marketing, everything comes into play, motivation, inspiration, telling people how to get clients, all that knowledge that you have already, you can put all that in and grow your network, grow your team, and encourage your team to basically promote DasCoin and get the benefits of it. Okay, so you might wonder, why is there a kind of a multi-level marketing system attached to a cryptocurrency? Well, if you think back to OneCoin, they've been successful. There's nothing wrong with having a multi-level marketing system attached to DasCoin. It worked for OneCoin and they were very successful with their network marketing. Okay, a lot of people in OneCoin made a lot of money. So there's nothing wrong with that, and it's very similar to OneCoin how the marketing structure works. But the coin itself, DasCoin, and the innovation around using centralized and decentralized element, having KYC, having 10,000 partners, active partners, having 10 million outlets worldwide that are going to be accepting DasCoin. Okay, all this that's going to happen. Okay, with DasPay, people won't even have to know about cryptocurrency. They'll be using DasCoin. That's how it's going to work. All right, so things are going to happen. Okay, and one major thing is that the transaction, when you make a purchase or if there's a transaction taking place with DasCoin, it's only going to take 6 seconds. Okay, not like Bitcoin where it takes 6 confirmations and each confirmation is going to take 10 minutes and it can take up to an hour. That's not practical. Okay, so the blocks are basically created every 6 seconds. Okay, that is amazing. All right, and that is powerful. Okay, so you got to think of that, the practicality of a cryptocurrency in the real world. All right, so there's so many things you can talk to people about and get them involved. It's not a big deal because the product itself is solid. Right, and as time goes on, obviously the more knowledge you'll get. There'll be an education system within your dashboard area where you can educate yourself more, so you don't have to rely on people like me to tell you. You've got a whole education section there for you to actually educate yourself about cryptocurrency and DasCoin, and have presentations and stuff to go out there and make things happen. All right, so now is the time to get in if you want to get in, basically, because you can get in for €100 and €45 for this advocate package. So altogether €145. It's nothing. Okay, and that's a real business that you're building. And also, in a way, I don't like to use the word investment, but in a way you're kind of hoping that the price is going to go up on these cryptocurrencies, and if there's a value attached to the cryptocurrency, if it's actually doing something, it's worthwhile, then things are going to happen. Okay, it's not rocket science. Okay, cryptocurrency is here to stay. All right, you're going to have to shut off the internet if you want to get rid of cryptocurrency. It's not going to happen. Okay, what's going to happen is people are going to start warming up to cryptocurrency. They're going to understand the benefits of fast transactions and having these features of like no fees and no government controlling your money, and you own your money. It's not affected by inflation. It's not affected by what's happening in your country. People are relying on cryptocurrency now when things are going wrong in their country and with the government, and anyway, so basically this is a great opportunity to get into. I wouldn't share it with you if it wasn't, because you are my friends. So I just thought I'll do this presentation to tell you what there is right now. The deadline has been extended till the 31st of January. Okay, so that's why I'm pushing this a little bit further, so you guys actually can take advantage of this. Okay, if you haven't been able to before, when I talked about it on my Facebook lives, maybe you didn't have the money at the time, maybe you have it now. It's Christmas just gone by. So really think about this. It's not a lot of money to put aside. I mean, so much money you waste on software and blueprints and all sorts of stuff. You just got to think about it. Anyway, so what you'll get as an advocate is a commission earning license. Okay, so you'll have your own advocate back office system, and this system that you will have, this site called NetLeaders, is basically using a software, cloud software that Facebook have created. It's called Reactor, and it's a bit difficult to kind of implement, but for the user it will be amazing because it will be secure. It'll have all the best features that there is out there, cutting edge features. But for the company itself, they're basically rolling it out slowly, and I'd rather them do that because it means that they're doing their job properly. They're not just putting anything on like a WordPress site or something. This is a real dashboard with your cryptocurrencies in there. It needs to be secure, it needs to be good, right? And you'll have an education system as well. So within your dashboard area, you'll have a section where you can educate yourself about DasCoin, and you can go through different levels. Okay, so there's 3 ways of earning. You can get direct sales. So you approach somebody and you basically promote DasCoin. They're interested. They use your referral link to sign up, and you get direct sale bonuses. Okay, so that's 10% bonus on that. There's matching bonuses that go up to about 30-40%. Okay, so that is there as well. And there's the network bonus as well. Okay, these things I will not explain into detail right now, but if you're interested in knowing more information, I'm willing to give you that information. Just need to contact me. All right, so a little bit of information on these things. Okay, so direct sale bonus, you get 10%. Okay, and out of that 10%, 6% is paid commission cash. Okay, so you get cash paid, which you can just withdraw. Okay, 10% is cash, 4% goes back in as cycles, and you get more coins. Same with the network bonus, you get 10% on your paid on your weak leg. It's a binary system. Okay, so binary system, if those of you who are aware of binary systems, if you've used them before, on the weak leg volume you get 10%. Okay, so to qualify you need at least 500 euros in your direct sales. So somebody below you needs to purchase at least a 500 euro package. Okay, so once that's there, okay, on the left and the right, okay, you qualify for network bonus. Okay, so 500 direct sales on the left and 500 direct sales on the right. Once you have that, you start getting another 10%, which is a network bonus, and again that is 10% commission paid cash and 4% as cycles that then turn into DasCoin. Okay, so then you got the matching bonus of 10% to 30%. Okay, and they're paid on 5 enrollment levels of network bonuses. So the qualification for that is again 500 on your left and 500 on the right, and basically this is the table. It's a bit complicated, it looks very complicated, but it isn't really. So you can start off with a 100 euro package, and you can work your way up and start upgrading. You get upgrades on the packages, depending on which package you're on, and also if you get those direct sales of 500 each, you qualify for the matching bonuses and you get more. And these are the enrollment levels that qualify. When you're qualified, you get the different enrollment levels where you get the percentages. So this is laying out all the percentage that you can get depending on how you joined, okay, which package you joined with and which one you have as an upgrade. All right, okay, so with your direct bonuses, you're at the top, you get all these direct bonuses that you personally sponsored, and you get 10% on your license purchases. Okay, and there is also something called like I think it's a gift code or something that you can pay in advance, and then you can offer it to people so they can purchase the packages a lot easier, so they don't have to go through paying by Bitcoin or wire transfer. They can just get it instantly, and they then pay you directly. So it just makes the process a lot easier. This is a screenshot of the network tree. Okay, so when you earn 10% on the weak leg, okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, and then matching bonuses, you get 15% on the second level, 20% on the third level, 25% on the fourth level, and 30% on the fifth level. Okay, so it's something that you've got to think about. Matching bonuses, you really got to think how effective this is in earning you a lot of money, right? Because remember, you're going to get a big percentage of this as cash. Okay, so you can spend that money as cash, but also you can get lots of DasCoins. Okay, and if DasCoin prices go up, you've got lots of DasCoins to spend. I mean, think about how Bitcoin was, right? How Bitcoin was in the past. you know, it started off, it didn't start off at 700 pounds, it didn't start off at $1,000. It started off, you know, like pennies. It was like 10,000 bitcoins were used to buy 2 pizzas. That was the very first transaction. And then when people started knowing about Bitcoin, it started increases in price. You know, I got in when it was about you know, touching 100, 150, 200 pounds. Then it started increasing. It had a issue with MTGOX. It went down again, it went up again. There's a lot of it's volatile. That's the problem. But with this, I mean, there's going to be a steady growth. Okay, as things are happening, this is the time when things are happening for cryptocurrency. A lot of people know about Bitcoin now. A couple of years ago, when I talked about Bitcoin, nobody had an idea of what it was. So things are happening now, and this is the time for innovation. So what you're going to get is you're going to get weekly commission payout on a Monday. Okay, no ongoing maintenance fees or anything, so you don't have to pay anything every month. No activity required, so it's like proper passive income. The only activity, I guess, is if you want to go out and promote it. Okay, but you don't have to do anything in the system itself to actually have things happen. Like, you know, you're getting your DasCoins in the wallet. You don't have to do that. It creates it automatically through the cycles, through the DasNet, and then into your wallet. Okay, you have exclusive education resource, valuable marketing tools that you're going to get, and then fantastic leadership events as well. There's one on the 9th in London where I'm going to be going. A few other people that I know are going to go there. So that it's happening all over the world. Poland, I know there's one in Poland that happened recently, in Hong Kong. Lots of places are having these events, and it's spreading like crazy. I mean, you might not have heard of DasCoin as much, but if you do a bit of research, you'll know that things are happening. Okay, and with like any cryptocurrency, if you do a search on Google, unfortunately, there's a lot of you know, people saying they're Ponzi's and this and that, but that's like anything, isn't it? But you've got to do your research. I got into it after doing my research and understanding the value, the way they're going, the way they're edging forward is the right path, which is why I'm interested. Okay, so you can become a customer, so you can just put your €100 in, or €500, or whatever you want to invest, depending on your affordability, and just get the DasCoins and keep them there. Or you can become an advocate and turn it into a real business. Okay, so thank you very much for spending time with me right now and listening to me talk about DasCoin. I know I gave you a lot of information there, but if you are interested in DasCoin, if you want to know more, if you want me to send you a webinar link or a link to the explainer video, then, you know, feel free to send me a message. And also I'm willing to basically answer your questions in private. So I wish you all the best with whatever you're doing, whatever program you're on. But this is an opportunity to get in and make the most of cryptocurrency right now, when it's affordable, with a new cryptocurrency that is actually going to make it big. All right, I mean, obviously I can't give you the guarantee that things are going to happen, but I can see things happening for them. You know, the vision is there. The main thing is the vision is there. The players are there. You know, the infrastructure, the businesses are backing it. You know, things are there. So you think things are going to happen, right? So you get in and you hope for the best, and you basically take part in it. And you don't want to be looking back and regretting that, I should have got in. I should have got in when there was a chance. Okay, so that's the point. You know, you get in, and the fact that the amount of money that you're gonna have to spend to get in is not a lot. It's not like you're spending thousands of dollars. You know, it's €145 to build a business. That's not even a monthly payment, right? So it's like a no-brainer to get into cryptocurrency. All right, so that's it, guys. That's it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it informative, and I will see you soon.